Hello and welcome to another sci-fi creepypasta short with me, Zero Option. If you like what I do, hit that sub button and like button and leave a comment down below. And with all that out of the way, let's read 17 Moons Till Doomsday by Jae Miles. The young man was wearing a Vanta black bodysuit that leaves only his face discernible. Matching cloak, gloves, and boots are stacked next to the log he sits on. A sensor-laden face mask lays in his hand as he starts speaking. You wanted this, so no interruptions. The video drone settles into a hover. A voice emerges from it. Whenever you're ready, Captain Tane, just tell us when you're done. He nods and then stares into the lens with disturbing intensity. Vampires, werewolves, I wish. Like anyone facing a Castanen, I wished for the mythical horrors of my youth. I'd even face them in packs. Their vessels descended onto rural Iowa and the Ukok Plateau, the former attracting far more attention than the one in the wilds of Siberia. By the time the US military had laid waste to a significant amount of Iowa and still failed, the snow leopard was extinct in the wild, along with most other fauna on the Ukok Plateau and adjacent territories. Castanen are predatory parasites that grow rapidly from a host by a means we fully don't understand. We daren't study them because their bodies are made of highly contagious matter. They transform an infected host like a high-speed cancer, first bonding to the nervous system, making a removal a fatal process, and then spawning of many of themselves as the host can support. It's agonizing to endure. Immolation is the only answer as a corpse remains infectious. Regardless of origin, a Castanen is sextupedal and an amphibious nightmare centaur of varying size depending on what it spawned from, and how much it's managed to consume since then. The only limit on their size seems to be gravity. We know of at least 3 oceanic Castanen that are bigger than blue whales. It also seems that beyond a certain size, they start to grow armor in addition to their incredibly tough hide. Strangely though, they're herbivores. They reserve meat as fuel for more Castanen. Fighting them is difficult because skin-to-skin contact is deadly. Plus they avoid confrontation, it's their primary defense. They don't want to fight despite being very capable. Bite and run is their preferred tactic. Nervous system bonding occurs within seconds. Nascent Castanen will start to grow within an hour. I can't properly describe the process, it's unbelievable to watch. We find infected by the noise they make. Those who aren't in a condition to scream in pain are where our problems arise. Too many have fallen quietly, and the Doomsday cults that have sprung up are making it worse. Which is the reason why this interview was authorized, publicizing new measures and information. From now on, any cult member who espouses donating to a Castanen will be treated as Castanen. Note, the decision over removal can only be made by military personnel. Vigilantes will still receive the usual penalties, regardless of decisions pertaining to their victims. Have no doubt we're fighting for our survival. The new information only reinforces that. The Castanen could not have made the vessels they arrived in. They are a bioweapon. And their owners will be here in under 18 months. Our strategists are working on solutions, and our scientists are working on pathogens to exterminate the Castanen. Until then, do your best. Survive. Live to beat the bastards who loosed them on us. He blinks. End of interview. Tane dons his gear in silence. He disappears into the shadows before the interview can overcome the shock sufficiently to ask anything at all.